Something big seems to be happening in the currency world tonight. And if you're someone holding Iraqi dinars or Vietnamese dong, this might be the update you've been waiting for. Across several regions, reports are popping up about new exchange centers being prepared specifically for dinar and dong holders. The news has caught the attention of investors and collectors who've been watching this story unfold for years. Everyone's asking the same question: could tomorrow finally mark a major turning point for foreign currency exchanges? In today's special report, we're breaking down what's being talked about, why it matters, and what every currency holder should know before making a move. Stick around. The next few minutes could completely change how you look at the dinar and dong story. Over the past few months, the global currency scene has quietly been shifting as economies adjust to new realities. Some smaller currencies are starting to get more attention again. The Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong, once seen mostly as long-shot investments, are back in the spotlight among currency watchers. Reports suggest that certain financial networks have been testing new exchange systems designed for secure, large-scale transactions. While no major bank has officially confirmed these trials, the buzz online is growing fast, especially among investors who've been waiting for legitimate, streamlined exchange options. These rumored exchange centers are described as high-security facilities focused on verifying and converting valuable foreign currencies. They are said to use advanced scanning and authentication tools, the same kind central banks use to verify currency legitimacy. Supposedly, these centers will be staffed by professionals who understand international currency evaluation. For dinar and dong holders, this sounds like long-awaited progress. Many have spent years hoping for transparent, regulated exchange options. But it's also important to remember that not everything you read online is confirmed. So today, we'll help you tell the difference between what's verified and what's just speculation. If these centers really do open tomorrow, as some online chatter suggests, this might just be an early rollout, a test phase in a larger financial plan. Banks often start new services with soft launches, allowing smaller groups of customers to try them out while systems are monitored and adjusted. That's how they catch any issues before going public on a bigger scale. If you plan to visit any of these supposed centers, make sure you double-check the address and status through official bank websites or verified phone numbers. Don't rely on random posts or forwarded links. Always confirm before you go. So what might this exchange process actually look like? If the reports are accurate, visitors would likely need to show government-issued ID, proof of address, and sometimes documents showing where and when they bought their currency. That helps prevent fraud and keeps everything transparent. Once verified, you'd probably have options like check, direct deposit, or wire transfer, depending on how much you're exchanging. Bigger exchanges could take longer since extra verification steps are required. The key here is patience and preparation. That's how you make sure your experience goes smoothly. For many dinar and dong holders, the idea of dedicated exchange centers feels like a dream that's finally within reach. After years of waiting and watching rates fluctuate, the thought of official locations built just for this purpose feels huge. But experts remind everyone to stay realistic. Even if exchange centers open, they're only one piece of the larger puzzle. Currency values depend on national policy, global demand, and economic reform, not just new exchange sites. Understanding that bigger picture helps investors make smarter decisions and avoid emotional moves. In Iraq, we've already seen signs of progress. The government has been working to modernize its banking systems, boost transparency, and attract foreign investment. These steps take time, but they're building a stronger foundation for long-term growth. Meanwhile, Vietnam has been upgrading its digital banking systems, improving access for investors around the world. These positive shifts could be part of why talk about the dinar and dong is picking up again. When stability increases, so does interest, and that's exactly what we're seeing now. Now, if you're wondering how to find these supposed exchange centers, take it slow. A lot of social media posts might share addresses or sign-up forms, but you should never assume they're legit. Always verify through trusted financial sources. Any real exchange registry would be connected to licensed banks or official government sites. Look for HTTPS links, public contact numbers, and avoid any website asking for personal or banking info up front. Scammers love to strike when excitement is high, so keep your data safe and your guard up. It also helps to know how real currency exchanges operate legally. In most countries, large foreign currency transactions have to follow anti-money laundering laws. That means full ID checks, transaction reports, and clear documentation of where funds came from. A legitimate center will always provide receipts and transaction proof. If someone promises secret early rates or private deals, that's a huge red flag. Real financial systems are transparent. They don't operate behind closed doors. If you're newer to the foreign currency world, here's a quick refresher on why the Iraqi Dinar and Vietnamese Dong attract so much attention. After the Iraq War and major economic changes, some investors believed the dinar could eventually rise in value as the country rebuilt its oil-based economy. The Vietnamese Dong drew similar attention as Vietnam became a global manufacturing hub. Over time, both became symbols of hope for investors. But currency values are driven by supply, demand, inflation, and government policy, not predictions or rumors. So, what's the smart move right now for currency holders? Stay informed and keep your records organized. Hold on to your purchase receipts, note your serial numbers, and keep proof of authenticity if you have it. This makes any real verification process easier later. You might also want to speak with a licensed financial advisor who understands foreign currencies. They can help you navigate this space safely and legally. The goal is to be prepared, not panicked. Communication will be key over the next few days. If tomorrow really brings new exchange center activity, expect official announcements from credible financial outlets. Watch for updates from major news agencies, not just chat groups or Telegram posts. Verified news always includes named sources and official statements, not blurry screenshots or anonymous claims. Sticking to trusted outlets will help you stay informed and avoid being misled by the hype. As talk spreads online, social media groups are going to light up. Some people will be hopeful, others skeptical, and that's completely normal when there's uncertainty. The best thing you can do is watch carefully, take notes, and avoid impulsive decisions. Financial changes rarely happen overnight, so patience really pays off. If something sounds urgent or too good to be true, take a step back and confirm before acting. Waiting for verified info is always the smarter move. If these exchange centers actually open, even in a small test phase, watch how things play out. Look for reports from people who visit. How's the security, the process, the wait time? Responsible news outlets, including this channel, will keep you updated with clear, factual coverage. Transparency builds trust, and that's what this community needs most. Whether tomorrow is a turning point or just another step forward, the main takeaway is stay ready, stay smart, and stay calm. Also, don't forget about taxes. In many countries, exchanging foreign currency can trigger a taxable event, especially if there's a profit involved. That could mean capital gains tax or other reporting requirements. Keeping detailed records will save you a lot of headaches later. A quick chat with a tax professional can help you stay compliant and protect your earnings. Being organized is just as important as making the exchange itself. It's how you stay safe and stress-free through the process. As we count down to tomorrow, try to balance your excitement with caution. Big financial shifts usually unfold gradually, not all at once. If you're holding dinar or dong, take some time tonight to get your paperwork in order. Double-check your info, and stay alert for confirmed updates. The coming days could bring real progress, or they might just be another step toward a larger goal. Either way, knowledge is power. Staying informed is your best investment. Here at Iraqi Dinar Hub, we'll keep tracking everything as it happens, providing accurate, balanced updates for our viewers. As soon as official confirmations or changes are announced, we'll bring them straight to you. Make sure you subscribe, hit the bell icon, and share this video with other currency holders who want the real story, not just the rumors. Staying aware keeps our whole community safer and smarter. Finally, please remember this video is for informational purposes only. It's not financial advice. Always verify anything exchange-related directly with licensed banks or government agencies before making any moves. Protect your assets, stay alert for scams, and make decisions based on confirmed information. Thanks for watching, Iraqi Dinar Hub. Stay safe, stay sharp, and we'll see you in the next update.